Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 9th and 10th of April. The session will be very important, so stay tuned till the end, as you will be learning multiple things that will be helping you in your preparation. So let's start. First we are talking about national affairs. And if you know, remember, recently multiple incidents has been happened when some fake report has caused havoc on the internet. It can be a fake news also, but sometimes the news are real also. For example, if we take off a report that recently turned the table for a company, it was your Hindenburg report. All right, and this report almost destroyed Adani Group, where Gautam Adani used to be the second richest person. Now he is on the 24th position in the world. All right, almost one or two-third or the almost three-fourths wealth of Adani Group has been wiped out. If you can look at its shares, they were trading off between 4,000 to 4,500, but now the value of these shares has dropped down to 1,100 to 1,200. Now why this is happening? Because there was a report released by Hindenburg. First thing. Second thing, we can take the example of Doge. We know Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a coin that is a cryptocurrency, and it has something related to do with a dog. All right. Now what is happening is Elon Musk used to promote this Doge just by releasing a report, after which many of the investors all around the world tends to pump up the Dogecoin, and the value of Dogecoin suddenly increases. Similarly, recently this logo of the Doge was made the logo of Twitter, due to which there was a sudden rally in the Dogecoin. So what is happening is, be it a fake news or real news, when there is a news released into the market, into the social media platform, then people tends to react it, and so that there should be not negative impact. If for example, because there is a case going on against Hindenburg and Adani also, Adani Group has hired lawyers to defend their group against Hindenburg report, and they have cased a file also for defamation. So what is happening is that irrespective of it is a real or fake, the companies the various organization, or we can say the general public, is reacting to that report. So to put a fact check, or to basically fact check that report, that is it a fake news or real report or not, it should be clarified. So for the same, Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology has notified IT amendment rules for 2023 where government appointed a fact checker to identify the fake news. Right? In accordance with the 2023 draft of amendment, ministry is given the authority to establish a fact checking unit with broad power to ascertain what is fake, false or misleading content in any business of the union government. Right? The proposed amendment grants the Press Information Bureau the power to judge whether the are fake, accurate, or they must be removed by online intermediaries, including social media platforms. Right? Important, because in today's world we will see that editing can be done very easily and fake news can be also generated. Even now you can also make videos from other people's person's face and it will be similar to that of the original people speaking, but it will be a fake video, and all this can be done with the help of artificial intelligence. Multiple videos and photos you must be seeing in today's world where we see that the artificial has generated an image of Donald Trump, artificial intelligence generated image of how India would like after 50 years. So everything can be done and those are fake images. Also, remember, artificial intelligence recently created an image of a party where all those people who were there in the pictures were actually created by artificial intelligence only, and they looked so real. Right? So, coming back, remember, this fact checking unit will be developed by whom? By the Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology. This question can also be directly asked. Moving on, very important news for today, friends. What is LIGO? LIGO is your Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. LIGO was, if you remember, that LIGO was developed and it was used or it was running to test God particle. Right? And the particle that we discovered here was Higgs boson particle. Right? And this is a type of reactor. It is a very large reactor. And where is this originally located as of now? LIGO is located. It is located as of now in California. So, and it is a very important step for India that recently LIGO India will be built in the state of Maharashtra. Here, research will be done on the gravitational waves. Alright, and it is one of the mega science proposal for researchers on the gravitational waves that has been provided to India. So this LIGO India, it will establish a state-of-the-art gravitational wave observatory in Maharashtra, and in Maharashtra too it will be in Hingoli district of Maharashtra. And this LIGO laboratory will be built in collaboration with USA. Right? Very important. This project is worth 2600 crore rupees and it is estimated to be built by the year 2030. Correct? Also remember this LIGO laboratory, it is a consortium between Caltech, that is your California Institute of Technology, and MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So coming back, remember recently Union Cabinet has approved the LIGO India that will be built in Maharashtra. It is a gravitational wave detector and it will be built where? In the Hingoli district of Maharashtra. Here you can see it is a gravitational wave detector that will be built in Maharashtra, and it is a big step for Indian researchers. Next, remember that recently the King of Bhutan visited India between 3 to 5th of April, and the King of Bhutan visited on an official trip here. Basically, remember, India and Bhutan have unique friendship and collaboration ties that are distinguished by trust and mutual understanding. During the COVID-19 pandemic also, India was the first country to respond to Bhutan's medical needs, and India has historically been Bhutan's trading partner and continues to be the top investor in Bhutan also. Recently, remember, India has decided to increase the support for the Bhutan's upcoming third 5-year plan, that is for 2023 to 2028, and they have agreed to an increase in the tariff on the Chuka hydroelectric power project and its neighboring, and negotiating an additional standby credit line for Bhutan. Alright, so remember basically why he was here. He was here for basically supporting the Bhutan's 13th 5-year plan, and also to increase the tariff on Chukka hydroelectric power project and negotiated on additional line of credit for Bhutan for development. Next, PM Modi has inaugurated and laid the foundation for projects worth 11,300 crore rupees in the state of Telangana. I repeat, PM Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for various development projects worth 1100 crore rupees in Telangana during the visit to Telangana on 8th of April. Right, if we talk about this, he flagged off Secunderabad Tirupati Vande Bharat train also. And remember, this train will be connecting Secunderabad and Tirupati. This is the second Vande Bharat train for the two Telugu states, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. This train, this Vande Bharat, will reduce the travel between Hyderabad to Tirupati to about 8 hours 30 minutes, around 3 hours less than the usual time that used to take. Right? So coming back, remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated various projects worth 11,300 crore rupees. Next, which anniversary of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana was celebrated recently? So remember, it was the 8th anniversary of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana that was recently celebrated. And here, what does Mudra stands for? Mudra stands for Micro Unit Development and Refinance Agency. Remember, this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, it was launched on 8th of April in 2015 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And the aim of this PM Mudra Yojana is basically to collect free microcredit line of up to 10 lakh rupees to non-corporate, non-farmers, small and micro entrepreneurs for income generating activities. Right, there are three national, or we can say about this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, the national mission of financial inclusion India is based on three pillars, that is banking the unbanked, securing the unsecured and funding the unfunded. Under this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, remember, three types of loans are provided. First is your Shishu loan. This Shishu loan is of up to 50,000 rupees. Then is your Kishore loan. This Kishore loan is of to from 50,000 up to 5 lakh rupees. And then comes your Tarun loan. Tarun is basically loan of up to from 5 lakh rupees up to 10 lakh rupees. Alright, various maturity is there for these three different types of loans. So coming back, remember, it was the 8th edition of the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana that was celebrated in 2023. Next, SAI, that is your Sports Authority of India, has inaugurated Khelo India Games certificates with DigiLocker. We know what is this DigiLocker. DigiLocker is an application. It is a kind of a locker where you will be able to save your documents online. Right, so we can say it is a kind of a cloud service only that is enabling you to save multiple documents that are necessary for you online also. For example, you will be able to store or a digital certificate of your, or a digital copy of your Aadhaar card, license, PAN card, your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, your graduation certificates, and all those can easily be stored on this digital locker. So similarly, recently Sports Authority of India inaugurated with Khelo India Games so that their certificates can also be uploaded on DigiLocker. Here you can see this will allow the athletes of the Khelo India Youth Games and other stakeholders to access their certificates of merits and participation from the Khelo India Youth Game in Madhya Pradesh, and this will enable a more efficient and streamlined process for accessing certificates of merit and participation for the Khelo India Youth Games 2022 and beyond. Right, and DigiLocker, this is a flagship initiative of Ministry of Information, Electronics and Information and Technology under the Digital India program. It is a secure cloud-based platform for storage that enables easy sharing and verification of documents and certificates. Next, what is the rank of Mumbai in the best public transport in the world 2023? So we are talking about the best public transport. This will include your buses. And if you remember recently, Double-decker electric buses was also launched in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Alright, 100% methanol fueled buses were launched in Bangalore, Karnataka by Nitin Gadkari, and they were launched on prototype basis, right? So if we are talking about the best public transport, this has been, what is the rank of Mumbai in this best public transport in the world? So remember, in the world, Mumbai stood at 19th position. Alright, according to a survey published by a London, that is UK based company, that is Timed Out. Alright, and in this they stated that India's financial capital Mumbai was ranked 19th in the list of the best public transport in the world. This list was topped by whom? It was topped by Germany. If asked about country, and if asked about city, it was topped by Berlin with the best public transport system globally. Right? It has the most reliable, safe and comfortable public transport network, and 97% of the residents praised the public transit network. Correct? And here you can see list of the world's top 5 cities with the best public transport system. First is Berlin, second Prague, third Tokyo, fourth Copenhagen, fifth Stockholm, and on 19th position is your Mumbai. Correct? Moving on. Next, we are talking about banking and finance. India supports African Union Transition Mission in Somalia with $2 million. With this grant, the government of India reaffirms its dedication to promoting peace and stability in Somalia and the Horn of Africa. Right? This ATMIS, that is African Union Transition Mission in Somalia, it is a crucial for developing a secure environment that will allow the prevention of terrorism carried out by Al-Shabaab in Somalia. As an elected member of the United Nations Security Council, India has actively worked to enable a smooth transition from AMISOM to ATMIS in accordance with Somalia's security needs. For more than 30 years, the government of India participated in peacekeeping operations in Somalia, and India continues to assist the African Union and UN in combating terrorism and fostering peace and stability in Somalia. This mission, that is ATIMS, African Union Transition Mission in Somalia, this ATMIS, this was established or founded when? It was founded on 1st of April 2022. And remember, the objective here is to assist the implementation of the Somali Transitional Plan in order to fully transfer security responsibilities to the Somali security forces by the end of 2024. So coming back, remember, India gives $2 million to African Union Transition Mission in Somalia. That will be, and that was launched on 1st of April 2022. And the main aim here is that it will be taking Somalia towards peace and safety, and this amount will be used for the same. So how much money India has contributed? $2 million. Next, which organization has won UK Defence Ministry contract for supplying Land Rover spare parts? I repeat, it is your TVS Supply Chain Solution, that is TVS Supply Chain Solutions. They have recently won the UK Defence Ministry contract for supplying Land Rover spare parts. Alright, I repeat, coming back, remember, this TVS Supply Chain is a part of TVS Mobility Group, and they have won the contract from the UK Ministry of Defence acting through its agent Babcock Land Defence Limited for land supply of spare parts, consumables and accessories for the Land Rover Wolf platform. Under this contract for 2 + 1 year, TVS SCS, that is Supply Chain Solutions, will use its inventory management, procurement and supply chain expertise to ensure the optimum availability of spares for this legacy vehicle platform. Moving on, who topped Times 100 leader poll for the 2023? And this is important. He will be Shah Rukh Khan, Indian famous actor Shah Rukh Khan. He topped the 100th edition of the annual 100th Time 100 Reader Poll 2023 by grabbing the 4% of the over 1.2 million votes. If we talk about Shah Rukh Khan, here you can see he topped the 100 time 100 reader poll 2023. His net worth is estimated to be around $770 million, which positions him as the world's wealthiest actor in Asia and the fourth wealthiest actor globally. Time 100 will reveal their choices for the 2023 Time 100 list on April 13, 2023. At the second place, there are Iranian women protesting for more freedom in Iran Islamic regime. They are granted 3% of the vote. Apart from this, if we talk about this Iran only, remember Iran has recently set up various cameras in public areas also, that if they found any women who is not wearing their hijab, then they will be punished there. Right? So coming back, remember who topped this? It was topped by Shah Rukh Khan. We are talking about the 100th Time 100 Reader Poll 2023. Next, who won VIE Award 2023 at the World Works in Congress Europe 2023? What is this VIE Award? Basically, remember Hyderabad, Telangana based Bharat Biotech International Limited. I repeat, Bharat Biotech, that is Hyderabad, Telangana based company. They have won the Best Production Development Award at the VIE Awards 2023. Alright, during this award, who won for the best production? They won for the best production slash process development. Alright, they won this best production or process development award at the VIE Award 2023. Alright, and during the World Vaccine Congress Washington 2023, this was held from 3rd to 6th of April in 2023, and this award was held in Washington DC, USA. Then remember Bharat Biotech, it is the world's first producer of intranasal COVID-19 vaccine, that is INCOVAC. Alright, also its intramuscular vaccine name is Covaxin. So we should remember that question can be asked that which is the company that is the world's first producer of intranasal COVID-19 vaccine, that is INCOVAC, and the name of the company is Bharat Biotech. Covaxin was also developed by Bharat Biotech, and recently Bharat Biotech has been awarded for the best production or process development during the VIE Awards 2023. And remember, these were the 16th edition of these VIE awards that were held during the World Vaccine Congress in Washington in USA. Next is SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket has launched NASA's Tempo from Florida, USA. Right? First of all, remember question can be asked that who launched Tempo, that is NASA's project. It was launched by SpaceX using Falcon 9 rocket, and it was launched from Florida, USA. This instrument was built by Ball Aerospace and integrated onto Intelsat 40E by Maxar. Remember this Tempo? This is basically slogan is it's all about time, which focuses at the Tempo's ability to provide hourly air pollution data. So we can say this Tempo that was launched by NASA, what it is basically to provide the air pollution data, or we can say real-time air pollution data. Alright, and this will be the first space-based instrument to measure the air quality over North America hourly during the daytime and spatial regions of the several square miles. Right? So basically to study the environment, to study our air, the quality of air, this Tempo was launched by whom? It was launched by NASA. What is the full form of Tempo? It stands for Tropospheric Emissions Monitoring of Pollution. I repeat, Tropospheric Emissions Monitoring of Pollution. Next is new production line for light combat aircraft opened, and Hindustan Aeronautic Limited has handed over the 100th Sukhoi 30 Mark 1 aircraft handed over to Indian Air Force. So if we talk about all this information, that is Defense Secretary Giridhar Armaneji, he inaugurated the third LCA production line and handed over the 100th Sukhoi 30 Mark 1 repair and overhaul aircraft to the Indian Air Force.
at Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in Nasik division of Maharashtra. Then signal out certificate, that is SOC of the 100th ROH, that is repair and overhaul aircraft, was handed over by Saket Chaturvedi, who is the CEO of Hall, to Air Vice Marshal Sareen in the presence of Hall's chairman and managing director. Then remember, the new production line will enable Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to enhance light combat aircraft Mark 1A production capacity from 16 to 24 aircrafts per year, and this is the third LCA production line. So we can say in each production line, on an average, 8 aircrafts are being developed per year. Hall already operates 2 LCA manufacturing plant in Bangalore, Karnataka. Right? I correct myself here, as it has been increased. So remember, it will be almost on average of 8 aircraft that will be developed per production facility. Right? Next is anti-submarine rockets developed by 2 Pune labs successfully tested from INS Chennai. Remember, Indian Navy's guided missile destroyer INS Chennai, it has successfully test fired extended range anti-submarine rocket. As you can see in the picture, this is your extended range anti-submarine rocket. This was tested by Indian naval ship Chennai. This ASR was designed by 2 DRDO facilities that are located in Pune, Maharashtra. One is Armament Research and Development Establishment, ARDE, and second is High Energy Materials Research Laboratory, HEMRL. And remember, this new extended range anti-submarine rocket will replace the existing Russian origin rocket guided bombs that are already installed on the ships. These RGBs, that is your rocket guided bombs, they have a range of 5 km, whereas these extended range anti-submarine rockets, they will have a range of more than 8 kilometers. Right? And they have been developed by 2 arms of DRDO, as you can see here, ARDE and HEMRL. Next we are talking about James Webb Space Telescope. This was launched by NASA. It is one of the most powerful telescope that was ever launched. It works in the infrared region and it is plated with gold so that the temperature can be maintained here. Coming back, remember, according to the papers published in journal Nature, a team of 80 international astronomers from 10 countries have detected 4 oldest galaxies in the known universe using the James Webb Space Telescope. Alright, very important, these light from these 4 galaxies took more than 13.4 billion years to reach the James Webb Space Telescope, that is nearly located 50 lakh kilometers away from the Earth. These galaxies are dated back to less than 400 million years after the Big Bang, when our universe came to life, and they are considered to be one of the oldest galaxies that have been ever discovered. Right? We have not actually studied about them. It is just the light that originated from these galaxies have reached Earth, and they were captured by James Webb Space Telescope with the help of this infrared rays, and they developed a image for our researchers so that they can study further about these galaxies. And we know why our universe is considered to be 13.4 billion years old, because it is considered that at this time around Big Bang happened, and due to which all the data that we have is related to this timeline only. And now we have discussed something that is older than our galaxies, and it is considered that it was just formed after 400 million years after the Big Bang. Next, when do we observe International Romani Day? International Romani Day, it is observed on 8th of April, and basically it is to create or to celebrate Romani culture and create awareness about the difficulties that are faced by the Romani community across the globe. Right? Next, we can see International Romani Day on 8th of April. So these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Let's go for a quick revision. Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology has notified the IT amendment rules for 2023, where government has appointed fact checker to identify the fake news. Union Cabinet has granted approval to Lego India to build gravitational wave detector in Maharashtra. Then His Majesty the King of Bhutan to India between 3rd to 5th of April he visited. Then PM inaugurated laid the foundation for various projects worth 11,300 crore rupees in Telangana. Then 8th anniversary of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana was observed recently. Sports Authority of India inaugurated Khelo India Games certificate with DigiLocker. Mumbai ranked 19th in the best public transport in the world 2023. India supports African Union transition mission in Somalia with $2 million. Then TVS SCS has won the UK Defence Ministry contract for supplying Land Rover spare parts. Next, Shah Rukh Khan topped the 100th Time 100 Reader Poll 2023. Biotech has won the VIE Award 2023 at the World Vaccine Congress Europe 2023. SpaceX Falcon 9 has launched NASA's Tempo from Florida, USA. New production line for LC, that is light combat aircraft, has opened, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited handed over 100 Sukhoi 30 Mark 1 aircraft to IAF. Then anti-submarine rockets developed by two Pune labs successfully tested from INS Chennai, and James Webb Space Telescope has discovered four oldest galaxies. International Romani Day, it is observed on 8th of April. Right? So these were your important current affairs, friend. Now let's move to the revision part. First, Prevention of Blindness Week. This is observed between 1st to 7th of April. Second is your Razorpay. They have partnered with UIDAI to process payments for online Aadhaar services. Aadhaar card is a 12-digit number, and remember, here a charge of rupees 50 rupees will be taken for these services that will be provided by UI, and to avail these 50% and to process this 50%, Razorpay will be used as a payment gateway. Then South Indian Bank signed a bancassurance pact with Chola MS. Chola Mandalam MS General Insurance is the insurance company here, and South Indian Bank will be the bank that has signed this bancassurance. Then World Health Day, it is observed on 7th of April. Next, Tamil Nadu, they launched this T and Reach initiative to use 80 plus unused helipads for the interstate helicopter service so that connectivity can be increased. Next is for international news, that is, if we are talking about the top 10 busiest airports in the world, here Indira Gandhi International Airport of Delhi was ranked 9th in the world's busiest airports in the world. Next, MIB, that is Ministry of Information and Bureau, they have partnered with Amazon India in the field of media, entertainment and public awareness. So these were your important current affairs for revision. Now let's move to the homework. First, which institution released the World Energy Transition Outlook 2023 report? Second, which Indian state organized the Food Conclave 2023 brainstorming events? Third, which state or UT hosted the 5th International Conference on Disaster Resilient Infrastructure? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such session, then do mention in the comment, and this will motivate me to work better for you and provide better content on daily basis. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.